There was a time when society was falling apart. War ravaged the world. International strife was abundant. Humanity was in danger. Until a team of crime-fighting superhero detectives from various geographical locations were assembled, bringing peace and prosperity to all people of the world. Dave, Pat, Fraser, and Josh. They would become known as the Interfriends. This week's episode, the Killbot from Uranus. We join the Interfriends as they are taking a nighttime drive through the scenic countryside in their van of justice. Man, this road trip's gonna be great. I always knew you guys would come around and see that I'm cool to hang with. I'm with it.
Dude, no offense, eh? But you wouldn't be here if the rest of us didn't get our licenses revoked from that unfortunate night 5 years ago.
Those poor children. I am still haunted by the looks on their faces right before the incident. Anyways, this doesn't change anything between us, Pat. You're still a loser.
Oh well, I don't care what you think of me. My mom says I'm cool, and that's that.
Your mom isn't exactly the governor of cool, you know.
The Interfriends' attention quickly turned to a great flash from the sky, followed by an enormous explosion in a nearby farmer's field.
Look out for that tree!
What was this great fireball that caused the Interfriends to crash their van into a tree? Was it space junk? A meteor?
What the hell was that?
I can't feel my nuts.
That's because you ain't got none, chap.
I'm glad you're able to make a joke about this, eh? You almost killed us, dumbass!
You mustn't get sidetracked by Pat's nuts yet again. We must investigate. What could that explosion have been?
You're right, let's go!
Hey guys, could I get a hand? I don't think my legs work anymore.
Shut up! We wouldn't even be in this situation if you knew how to drive.
Come on, Dave. Just carry me on your back.
Fine, but I'm only doing this because you took me to the hospital that time I mistakenly drank the jug of bleach. Oh! It's a good thing you're not a fat guy, or else carrying you would be difficult.
With those words, the Interfriends embarked on an adventure they would soon wish had never begun. When they came on the crash site, they were amazed by what they saw. A shimmering metal object lay deep in the center of a giant crater in the earth.
Whoa! Hey guys, take a look at this!
What is that? It looks like some sort of robot.
Dave, turn around. I can't see what you're looking at. Oh man, you didn't have to throw me on the ground like that. I'm a little crippled, you know.
Not everything is all about you, Pat. You just found a robot from outer space. Think of what we can do if we could activate this robot and program it to serve us like a slave. Saving the world really takes a toll on you. I say we take it back with us.
And so, they picked up the robot and hitchhiked back to their townhouse of solitude. Guys, are you still there? I can't move. I think I'm paralyzed or semi-retarded or something. Guys? Oh no. As the sun rises on a new day, Pat finally joins the others after a night of crawling and fending off hungry wolves. The other Interfriend apologized for forgetting him, and soon after, the group quickly focused their energy on the process of programming the robot they had found just hours ago.
There. I think that did it.
Flick it on there, eh?
Oh, diggity damn! It worked! Great! Go get me a pillow! Everything was perfect. The robot became a member of the family, making supper, cleaning the house, and looking after crippled Pat. That is, until one day. I don't know what I would ever do without you here to feed me and change my man diapers. You are the best thing we have ever programmed. I'll have a spoonful of the ice cream now if you don't mind. However, it was at this point that the robot's true programming began to show itself. Its eyes changed from a once healthy green robot glow to a sinister red hue. This spoon of ice cream would be Pat's last. The robot slipped the spoonful of delicious frozen dairy treat into Pat's mouth, but continued pushing the spoon until it was lodged tightly in his throat.
Hey, Pat! We were at the store and we saw this Barbie doll and we immediately thought Pat would love to play with one of these. Here you go, Pat! Pat?
It was at this point that the remaining Interfriend noticed Pat lying lifelessly on the floor with a spoon sticking out of his mouth.
You would have thought a fat man like Pat would know how to eat.
You idiot. It wasn't Pat's retardedness that killed him. I killed him, for I am the evil Killbot from the planet Uranus. I didn't crash into your planet, I landed here. I was sent to destroy mankind, and I shall begin by finishing off its only line of defense from our invading robot army, the Interfriends.
As the remaining 3 Interfriends ran up the stairs to escape certain doom, the Killbot unleashed his weapon of mass destruction, his ray gun. Just like that, Josh and Fraser took it straight in the backside, reducing them into piles of goo. With his experience in competitive running, Dave managed to escape the blast of the ray gun and get into a room at the top of the stairs. With only Dave left, it was now up to him to end this madness.
You can't stay in that room forever.
The Killbot managed to blow open the locked door, revealing Dave inside, desperately looking for a phone to call 911 with. Could this be the end of the Interfriend?
I'm sorry it had to come down to this. You were cool, Dave. You were the only member of the Interfriends I thought of sparing. Maybe letting you be a slave once the robots invade.
Well, I got an idea. Why not spare me? Huh? Huh? I'm a great walker.
Ha 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 ha. No. Now don't move or this ray gun will hurt. Get it? It is funny because this ray gun is going to hurt anyway.
However, at the moment of the shot, cowardly Dave dove to the side to reveal he was standing in front of the mirror. The shot bounced off the mirror and fired straight back at the Killbot, striking it in the chest, going directly into its main CPU.
No, I have failed the mission. Motherland, robot gods, forgive me.
Now to get rid of this robot so this never happens again.
Dave picked up the mangled robot, threw it into a garbage bag, and dragged it to the beach with him. Dave stood at the edge of the water, staring at the ocean.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
And with those words, he tossed the Killbot into the ocean. That was the end of the Killbot from Uranus. Or was it? Can the deceased Interfriend be brought back to life? What will become of the invading robot army? Will the Interfriend insurance cover the damage done to the van of justice? Is Dave carrying Pat's unborn baby? Tune in next week to find out on The Interfriend.